Darley tactical pumper on the CV chassis includes the Darley model PSMC fire pump rated at 1,500 gallons per minute at 150 psi. This Darley pump also includes a compressed air foam system, or CAFS for short. To operate this fire pump and make CAFS, please follow this step-by-step shift sequence. As with most systems on this tactical pumper, you will need to have the emergency master switch turned on. Darley does not recommend operating the fire pump without water, so for training purposes, we are performing this training with the tank-to-pump valve already opened, so the pump has water inside it from the onboard water tank. As you approach the intended location to start pumping, if you are using the four-wheel drive, you will need to shift out of four-wheel drive into two-wheel drive. Try to select a location that is reasonably level. Next, while depressing the service brake, you need to shift the vehicle transmission into neutral. You then need to set the parking brake by firmly depressing the pedal. If you should lift your foot and decide to press the pedal harder, you will instead be releasing the parking brake, so ensure that when you choose to set the parking brake, you do so with a strong, steady motion of depressing the pedal. You can now release the service brake. We recommend that you chock the wheels. Once you are in neutral with the parking brake set, you must start by shifting the CAFS compressor first by releasing the aluminum safety latch and pulling up on the compressor shift valve. This operation connects the compressor to the fire pump. Next, you can shift the fire pump by releasing the aluminum safety latch and pulling up on the pump shift valve. This operation connects the chassis driveline and connects power from going to the rear axle. You will likely get a green-colored pump engaged light, but if not, no worries. This just means that the gears in the pump have butted tooth to tooth. You can still move to the next step of putting the chassis transmission in drive. One click from neutral. As the transmission starts to turn the driveline, both the green pump engaged and green OK to pump lights will illuminate, telling you that you have achieved a successful pump shift. You can now get out of the cab, go to the pump panel, and establish water flow through the fire pump. If you are operating from onboard water, again, be sure the tank to pump valve is pulled out completely to supply water to the pump, and the tank refill or recirculate valve is only pulled out slightly to provide circulation back to the water tank. We recommend pulling out on the primer valve T-handle for a couple seconds to help ensure the pump is fully primed and any air that could cause cavitation is removed from the pump and plumbing.